And welcome back to the Hutchinson Sports Arena, and welcome to the championship match of the 3A volleyball tournament featuring the Burlington Wildcats and the Eagles of Silver Lake High School. Hi, everybody. I'm Rich Epp. I'll call the action here today. Silver Lake advancing with a 2-set win over Heston in the semifinals, and Burlington coming from behind to do the same against the Beloit Trojans, who had the second best record coming into the tournament. Hi, everybody. Again, Rich Epp. The number one seed and the best record coming in, Burlington, 37-3 on the year. Silver Lake comes in with a record into the tournament, came in 32-6. Went through their pool undefeated and has picked up a win. So 4 more wins for Silver Lake, giving them on the season 36-6, while Burlington coming in at 41-3, I believe, into this championship match. Burlington coached by Diane Marshall. Sarah Johnson, the head coach, her 4th year at Silver Lake High School. She's from, I believe she told me, Sacred Heart, where she graduated in Salina. And Diane Marshall in her 2nd year as the head coach of the Wildcats of Burlington, who have a senior-laden team, 10 seniors, a couple of juniors on the team. 2 of them, they do not play too much, but the seniors, they all get into the action. Silver Lake has a transfer, it's not the right word I'm looking for, a foreign exchange student, let's put it that way, from Spain, a 5'1" libero. She's a senior, Clara, and I actually don't think that's how she pronounced it, and I am not going to even try to pronounce her last name. But she is the libero for Silver Lake. Silver Lake's not extremely tall. In fact, their tallest player is 5'9" Abby Pressgrove, who is a senior. Meanwhile, Burlington does have a 5'10" Cassidy Coons and Ali Bluffus, a 6' senior. So they've got the size advantage over Silver Lake coming into this championship match here today. We want to thank our sponsors for making our coverage possible. I want to thank the Kansas State High School Activity Association and their partnership with us. And also, of course, the great hospitality here in Hutchinson from Hutchinson Community College. And Steve Carpenter does such a great job. And the hospitality is indeed incredible. We'll take a break and be back. Get set for the match today. We're about 5 minutes away.
Yost Farm Supply, with locations in St. Francis, Goodland, and Imperial, Nebraska, has a wide variety of New Holland farm machinery to accommodate your farming needs. From their state-of-the-art combines, tractors, sprayers, hay tools, and balers, all to go along with their professional and friendly parts and service departments. You can rest assured that with New Holland and Yost Farm Supply, you'll be farming smarter and not harder. Find them online at yostfarmsupply.com.
Welcome to Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center. right here in Oakley, Kansas on I-70 at exit 76. I-70, after all, is America's Main Street, and we're right here on Main Street for you. Now that I'm an Oakley resident, I still come in almost every day, and I sit and listen to the conversations of the people around me. You know, the guys who are talking about the big elk they just bagged, or the folks who are taking their kid to college for the first time. People just traveling up and down the highway. Real people, just like you and me. And they find just what I find here, real people to serve them. There's history, there's scenery. We hope you'll stop and see us soon. Welcome to Oakley.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Jumpstart your education today with Colby Connect. With Colby Community College online classes, you set the schedule, you set the place, with credits that transfer to local colleges and universities at a fraction of the cost. College couldn't be any easier to fit into your life. We even have 24/7 tutoring available. Take affordable and transferable courses from an accredited nonprofit community college with one of the highest graduation rates in the nation. Connect here, go anywhere. Register for online classes today.
America never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Farm Credit, neither do the farmers and ranchers who call her home. Since the beginning, we've been helping rural America show the world what hard work can achieve. But the job is far from over. And as rural America grows further, we'll be there, just as we have for 100 years.
Sharp Brothers Seed Company. Family owned in the heartland, Sharp Brothers has been personalizing its customers' seed buying experience for nearly 70 years. Serving landowners, ranchers, homeowners, and businesses across the region with years of experience with individual species and creating custom seed blends.
A trusted source for quality seed from quality people. Sharp Brothers Seed Company.
And welcome back here to the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. Rich Epp with a championship match coming up between the Silver Lake Eagles and the Wildcats of Burlington High School. Last year's 3A champion was Thomas More Prep out of Hayes, and that tournament was held at Emporia. Both 2A and 3A were there. And as I said, Thomas More Prep won the 3A title a year ago. Meanwhile, Topeka Hayden Wildcats were the 4A Division II champions. They finished third this year in Class 4A. But I can tell you, Silver Lake is no stranger when it comes to state tournament championship play. The Silver Lake Eagles won the title in 2014. They won it in 2016. They won it in 2013. As I look ahead and up the yearly record book from the Kansas State High School Activity Association, they won it in 2007. They won it in 2006. They won it in 2004. They won it in 2003. They won it in 2000. I think 2000. No, Conway Springs did. Silver Lake also won it in 98. That might be one of the first years they won the 3A championship. As I look at the record book, and I believe it was 1998, the Silver Lake Eagles winning their first state championship. Burlington, on the other hand, as I look through this record book, I'm trying to see if they have won a volleyball state title. And in Class 3A, I do not see it. This could be their first opportunity for Burlington to capture the championship in volleyball, the first one in school history. And I may be wrong, but that's what it appears to me. But for Silver Lake, it's just another day at the office, so to speak, for them. They've won multiple titles. They're getting ready to make a few introductions here. They are announcing who the officials will be. Silver Lake will have Taylor Burkhart, then Clara the libero, Grace Fitzgerald, Dagan Griffin, Abby Pressgrove, Lexi Cobb, Ellington Hogel, Darren Lemprecht, Talon Hoover, and Brooke Lindstrom. For Burlington, Paige Sloyer, Julia Gilman, Sawyer Young, Gabby Stadell, Ashlyn Dobel, I think. I apologize if I got that wrong. Allie Bluefuss, Mary Grace Hess is not going to probably get in the action. She's a junior. Jarrah Tharp, Cassidy Coons, Kirsten Young, Ashlyn Stevenson. Head coach Diane Marshall for Burlington. Head coach Sarah Johnson for Silver Lake. As the officials take their positions, we are about ready to play volleyball. Burlington in the black shorts, the white shirts with the red numbers. Silver Lake in that maroon and white. Silver Lake football team is undefeated on the year in the 3A playoffs. So Silver Lake and Burlington about to do battle here. Silver Lake, as I said, won it 2 years ago. Won it in 14, in 13, back-to-back years. And they've had a couple of those in school history. The libero has checked in. She is a foreign exchange student from Spain. And Burlington will serve first. The top seed in the tournament, 1-3. Ready and set to go. It's like Sawyer Young to serve, and here it is. Dug up on the back row. There's a set at the net. And immediately a slam home for the Eagles of Silver Lake High School. And that hit driven down by Abby Pressgrove. 1-0 Silver Lake. Back to serve. Taylor Burkhart. Back row pass. Back set. Tipped over and trying to save it was Burkhart, but she couldn't on the tap from Burlington. We're tied at 1. Coach Sarah Johnson with a few instructions there. You could see her as she came into the picture. There's a serve to the back row. Burkhart with a pass that's set up and rolled over. Block at the net on the hit. There's the libero with a pass and saved at the net, and it's going to be out of bounds. The hit by Burlington out of bounds. Silver Lake 2-1. Back to serve, Clara. The libero with the serve. Back row pass. There's a hit. Saved by the Eagles. Back row. The libero, Sloyer. There's Sloyer's set. Hit, blocked at the net, saved by the libero for Silver Lake. Hit at the net, double hit. Going to be a point for the Eagles. 3-1, Silver Lake grabs the early lead. They would not play each other during the regular season unless it would be in tournament play, and I'm not sure about that. There's a serve down the sideline and out of bounds. It were 3-2, Silver Lake by 1. Silver Lake is in the Mid-East League. Burlington is in the Pioneer League. Serve over. Dug up. At the net set. There's a slam. Wow. A great hit at the net that time by number 21, Darren Lamprecht. 5'7" junior. 4-2 Silver Lake. Just a few miles outside of Topeka on Highway 24. There's a pass. Back set. Hit over. And misplayed by Silver Lake. And Darren says, that's my fault. And Burlington to serve, trailing by 1, 4-3. So back to serve. Serve is over, dug up. Back set, hit at the net. It's going to be good for a point. And the hit by number 21, Darren Lamprecht. She checks out. Checking into the game, number 25, Brooke Lindstrom. So Lindstrom to serve. 5-3. Serve dug up. Set far side. Hit at the net. Saved by the Eagles. The libero sets. There's the hit. Back row. Saved. Good save on the back row by the Wildcats. And there's a pass that goes over the net and out of bounds. Cuts the lead to 1. Silver Lake 5-4. They lead. And into the lineup for Burlington will be Julia Gilman. Gilman to serve. Gilman. Serve. Dug up. Back set. Tapped over. Oh, on the short side and down for a point for the Eagles. Nobody could get there for Burlington. Beautifully set up. Lexi Cobb checks in for Silver Lake. Here's the serve by number 15, Hogel. Silver Lake trying to save, and they're going to roll it over. Here's an opportunity for Burlington. Set. Misplayed at the net that time, trying to tap it over, but could not do it. Kirsten Young. So Silver Lake grabs a 3-point lead, 7-4. Here comes the serve from Hogel. Set for Burlington. Hit over. Saved by the libero. Set near side. Here's the hit. Blocked at the net. Saved by Burlington. That hit that time by Cobb. Hit over. Saved by the Eagles. There's a hit. Back row. It's going to find just in front of the back line. A great hit for the Eagles of Silver Lake. 8-4. Silver Lake's biggest lead of this game. Back to serve. Ellington Hogel. Back row pass by the libero. Hit over. The pass was too close to the net. There's a hit at the net and down for the Burlington Wildcats. And the hit down by Allie Bluffus. And she found the sideline and was inbounds with it. Here's the serve from Ashlyn Stevenson. Gets it over. Set. Short set. Hit. And off the back row and the hands out of bounds. Off the outstretched hands of Stevenson. 9-5. Silver Lake by 4. Burlington again came into this tournament 37-3. Here's the serve. Dug up on the back row. Back set. Hit over. Blocked at the net. Blocked it down. And a point goes to Burlington. In to serve now for the Wildcats. Sawyer Young. 9-6. Silver Lake. Serve is over. Dug up on the back row. The set. at the net. Wow, what a powerful hit. Saved by the libero. This is going to make it over. It's going to be incredible. Nope, it did not. 4 hits. Silver Lake leads 10-6. What an incredible play by Paige Sloyer over there, the libero, on the back row to even make it feasible that it might get over. Here comes the serve. Sloyer with the pass. There's a set. It'll be a back row hit. And now Silver Lake can get in their offense. The set near side. Outside hit is going to be good. Beautifully driven to the floor by number 21, Lamprecht, Darren. So the biggest lead of the game, a match, 11-6. Back row pass for Burlington. Set. Here's the tap over. Sideline saved by Lamprecht. Set to the far side and misplayed. That'll be a point to Burlington. Pass and then the set was just not going to be playable that time for Dagan Griffin. Here comes the serve for Burlington. Back row pass. Oh, a dink over the net, unexpected. Found the middle of the floor and a point for Silver Lake. Well executed that time by Hoover. Here comes the serve by the libero. Back set blocked at the net, but it went down on the Silver Lake side. So the point to Burlington, 12-8. Eagles up by 4. Sarah Johnson instructing her team again. The libero. Page back to serve. Back row pass. Hit from the outside hitter. Hit over. Set near side. The hit. Saved by Page. Hits it over. Middle hit. Blocked and down to the floor it goes. Point goes to Silver Lake. Eagles lead by 5, 13-8. Set 1. Hogel to serve. Rather check it. That is not Hogel. That is Fitzgerald. Grace Fitzgerald. I saw the 5. I thought there was a 1, but it was just the 5. And the point goes to Burlington. 13-9. Back to serve. Here is the serve. Dug up on the back row by Burkhart at the net. The libero saves it for Burlington. Here comes a hit from the outside, blocked and saved by the Eagles. The hit at the net, saved on the back row by the libero again. Now here's a slam and off the outstretched hands of Burkhart. 13-10. Burlington trying to fight back here. Here comes the serve. Back set, swinging hit. Back row with a pass, the set near side, and it's going to go off the hands of the Eagles and off the hands of Grace Fitzgerald. 13-11. Beloit on a 3-0 run here has cut the lead to 2. Here comes the serve. Dug up on the back row by Burkhart. It's going to be misplayed. And this is a 4-0 run here, and Burlington is back to within 1. Coach Johnson may want to call a timeout if they get another one to tie this game. Here's the serve. Dug up by Burkhart. Here's the set. Outside hit. Trying to save it. They did. Burlington, a great save. Libero with a pass. Set. Here's the hit. Back row saved by Burlington. Wow. Hit. Trying to save it. Can they? I don't think so. And Burlington has tied it up at 13 apiece. Coach Johnson does not call the timeout. She is talking to Darren Lamprecht. But Burlington on a 5-0 run has tied this match, or this set, 13 apiece. Burkhart's pass. Back set. The hit. Trying to save it. Did they? Yes. hit over. Silver Lake with a great save that time. And trying to save it, they can, and Burlington has taken the lead 14-13. And Johnson's trying to have Silver Lake play through this. This is a 6-0 run by Burlington. They've grabbed a 14-13 lead. Here's the serve. Burkhart with a pass. Set near side. The hit. Saved on the back row. Burlington playing really great on the back row. And that time the ball deflected. They say out of bounds, I believe. No hit. It'll be out of bounds to Silver Lake. Burlington thought it hit some fingers. 14-14. That stopped the 6-0 run, 5-0 run. Had a chance to go to 6. Silver Lake to serve. Here we go. Discussion at the scorer's table. Here we go. Back row, pass by the libero. Set at the mat. Trying to save it. They can't. Burlington grabs the lead, 15-14. Checking out of the lineup, Brooke Lindstrom for Silver Lake. Checking into the lineup, number 21, Darren Lamprecht on the back row. Along with the libero, never leaves the floor. Set, near side tap, saved by the libero again. Hit over, blocked at the net, saved. Silver Lake with the set, the hit. Saved again by Burlington. What a job they're doing. They hit it over, saved. Libero sets, the hit at the net. And who won the battle? I think Burlington did. No, they did not. We're tied at 15. It came down on the Silver Lake side. A battle at the net. The serve by Hogel. Set, slammed, dug up at the net. The pass was too strong and nailed at the net that time by Kirsten Young. 16-15, Burlington by 1. Championship, 3A volleyball. Stevenson to serve for Burlington, the Wildcats. It's just too long, just barely behind the back line. 16-16, Silver Lake to serve. And I believe Lexi Cobb gets it over. Set, hit over, blocked at the net, saved. The libero sets near side, the hit to the back row, saved by the Wildcats, set far side. The outside hit is good off the block, and Burlington with the point. Off the block of the Eagles, and Taylon Hoover with the block, but it went off her hand out of bounds. Back to serve, Sawyer Young. 1 point, Burlington lead once, down by 5. The serve, dug up on the back row. Here's the set near side. Just a little bit of hit over, saved by Burlington. Set far side, back row hit, into the net. We're tied back up at 17. Wow. Beloit in the third place match, leading Heston 21-13. Here we're tied at 17, set 1. And serving, Taylor Burkhart. Back row, the libero with the pass. That's Page. Outside, back row hit. Silver Lake set middle of the floor and saved, I think. No, they can't do it. The libero, Paige Sloyer tried but could not get it over. 18-17, Silver Lake back up by 1. Back to serve. Taylor Burkhart, a junior at 5'3". Down the sideline, that was a nasty serve. Saved. Back row rolled over. Now here comes Silver Lake to set it up. Blocked at the net. A great block that time by Cassidy Coons. And we're tied at 19. Or check at 18. 18-18, knotted up. Here's the serve by Young. Set by Silver Lake, played on the back row. There's a set, they just hit it over. Free ball now for Silver Lake. They get into the dink is over but saved. And no, they can't get it over. It'll be 4 hits. Silver Lake with the point. They lead by 1, 19-18. Clara, the libero from Spain, will be serving. Here it is. Back row. Pass by the libero. Set far side. The slant blocked at the net. Saved. There's a set. Outside hit. Down for the point. Trying to save it on the back row that time. Sawyer Young couldn't do it. 20-18 Silver Lake. Here's another serve. Beloit wins the first set 25-15 in the third place match. Here 20-18. Back row pass by the libero. Set far side outside. Kill is saved and blocked. Hit it again. And Silver Lake with the point. They never got it over the net that time. 21-18. Silver Lake back by 3. And Burlington with a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back with more in a moment.
Yost Farm Supply, with locations in St. Francis, Goodland, and Imperial, Nebraska, has a wide variety of New Holland farm machinery to accommodate your farming needs. From their state-of-the-art combines, tractors, sprayers, hay tools, and balers, all to go along with their professional and friendly parts and service departments. You can rest assured that with New Holland and Yost Farm Supply, you'll be farming smarter and not harder. Find them online at yostfarmsupply.com.
Welcome back. Rich Epp Sports Arena in Hutchinson. 3A championship. Burlington Silver Lake. The Eagles lead by 3, set 1. And it's been the libero at the service line who has delivered. Nothing happens without a serve getting over, you know. And inbounds. Here it comes. Surely I didn't jinx her. Nope, she got it over. Set, back row hit. Now Silver Lake with an opportunity. An outside hit. Falls to the floor, down the net. Nobody could get to it. 22-18. Silver Lake's biggest lead in this set's been 5. Burlington came back on a 5-0 run to tie it when they were down. Right now, Silver Lake by 4. Into the corner and served out of bounds. A service error. Haven't had many of those. 22-19. And the libero for Paige Sloyer back to serve now for Burlington. Here's the serve. Burkhart digs it up in the back row. The set. Tapped over. Saved by the libero. And it's going to go out of bounds. Off the hand of the Wildcats. 23-19. Silver Lake trying to capture the first set of this championship match. Back to serve. Grace Fitzgerald. Back. A lot of these girls, I understand, play softball, and Silver Lake seems to always have a great softball team. And there's a hit from the middle hitter, and now it is set point. A great hit in the middle by Ellington Hogel. 24-19 Silver Lake. Here it is. Back row. Pass. Set. Hit over. Now Silver Lake could go for the win right here in this set, but it's saved on the back row by the libero. Hit over. Back row saved by the libero for Silver Lake. Set. Picked up. Hit over. Libero for Silver Lake. Pass set. The hit. Saved. Going to try to save it. They do. Now roll it over. Now Silver Lake into the offense. Hit. It's down for the point. And the first set belongs to Silver Lake. 25-19. As the hit by Grace Fitzgerald gets the 25th point. We'll be back for the second set in 90 seconds.
Welcome to Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center. right here in Oakley, Kansas on I-70 at exit 76. I-70, after all, is America's main street, and we're right here on Main Street for you. Now that I'm an Oakley resident, I still come in almost every day, and I sit and listen to the conversations of the people around me. You know, the guys who are talking about the big elk they just bagged, or the folks who are taking their kid to college for the first time. People just traveling up and down the highway. Real people, just like you and me. And they find just what I find here, real people to serve them. There's history, there's scenery. We hope you'll stop and see us soon. Welcome to Oakley.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Jumpstart your education today with Colby Connect. With Colby Community College online classes, you set the schedule, you set the place, with credits that transfer to local colleges and universities at a fraction of the cost. College couldn't be any easier to fit into your life. We even have 24/7 tutoring available. Take affordable and transferable courses from an accredited nonprofit community college with one of the highest graduation rates in the nation. Connect here, go anywhere. Register for online classes today.
All righty, folks, ready for the second game. Silver Lake to serve, and they do. Won the first set 25-19. Back row pass, near side hit, and it's good. The outside hit, good by the Eagles. Let me try to see who that was. Darren Lamprecht, I believe. 1-0, Silver Lake. Looking for their 9th state championship in volleyball. Burlington gunning for their first pass. Set by the Wildcats, the hit. Dug up on the back row, a great save. Here's the hit from the right side. Outside hit, good. And again, the hit good by Darren Lamprecht. 2-0. Back to serve, Taylor Burkhart. For Silver Lake. Set. Pass by the libero. Hit over. Saved that time by Pressgrove. Hit at the net. Blocked and goes down to the floor, and Burlington gets the point. 2-1. And back to serve for the Wildcats. Number 6, I believe. Gabby gets it over. Hard hit, saved by the Wildcats. Outside hit at the net, block. Trying to save it, block again. It falls off the net. Saved by the Eagles. There's a hit by Lamprecht that falls over the net. Saved by Burlington. Outside hit again. Passed by the libero. Dipped over, saved, and now rolled over. Great save by Burlington. Set, short set, and that one is driven home for a point by Abby Pressgrove. The libero back to serve, 3-1. Clara from Spain, foreign exchange student, having a, I'm sure, wonderful time in her experience at Silver Lake High School. And in the net, Burlington. An easy point now for the Eagles, who lead quickly 4-1. Here comes the serve. Short set, tapped over, picked up by the Eagles. The set by the libero, the hit. Saved on the back row, great save. It went over the net, however. Silver Lake to hit it, blocked at the net. It's going to go out of bounds. So out of bounds. On the block. So Burlington with a point. Burlington to serve. Paige Sloyer to serve. They were checking with the official. Levi Cobb was. Serve, dug up back row by the Eagles. Set at the net and hit, trying to save it. They do somehow. I don't know how. There's a hit at the net. Saved by Burlington. Outside hit. But wait a minute. What do we got? Hit outside the stick, I guess. Point goes to Silver Lake, 5-2. Silver Lake to serve. In to serve will be Grace Fitzgerald, a 5'4" sophomore. Serve over, dug up on the back row by Sloyer. Hit far side. They'll hit it over for the back row, saved by the Wildcats. Outside hit, dug up, a great save on the back row. They'll just roll it over now. Burlington's got a chance to get into the offense, but they tap it over. Back row pass for Silver Lake, set of the net, the hit. Saved by the libero, Sloyer. There's a hit again in the outside. Saved by Silver Lake, near side hit, and it's too long, out of bounds. Lambrecht hits it too long. So, 5-3 Silver Lake. Serve. Set. There it is, the hit. Saved. The libero, they just roll it over. Silver Lake now with an opportunity getting the offense. Near side, hit, blocked at the net by Burlington. And falls to the floor on the Eagles side. Good block by Burlington that time, the Wildcats. Cuts the lead to 5-4. Back row, there's a pass. There's a set. The hit, a rocket by Silver Lake for the point, makes it 6-4. In to serve for Silver Lake. Can't see who that is. Number 25. They hit it at the net. Saved by the libero for Burlington. They hit it over back row, and it's out of bounds. Boy, Silver Lake about got caught napping back there. Brooke Lindstrom the serve. Here it is. Serve dug up on the back row. Set near side. Hit. Trying to save it. They can't. It goes out of bounds off the outstretched hands on the back row for Silver Lake. Coach Johnson with a substitution. 7-5. Silver Lake by 2. And serving on the near corner here for Burlington. That is number 3, Gilman. And service error gives the point to Silver Lake, goes up by 3, 8-5. There's a set. Outside hit, blocked at the net, saved by the Eagles. There's an outside hit, and it's deflected off the hands of number 3, they say, Julia Gilman. 9-5, Silver Lake by 4. Here comes the serve. Dug up by the libero in the back row. The set, outside hit, and handcuffed on the back row that time, I believe, was Lindstrom. The libero back in, Lindstrom sits down. Back to serve. Ashlyn Stevenson. Back row pass for Silver Lake at the net. Tapped over, trying to save it. Can they? Yes, they do. Good play by the Wildcats. There's a hit at the net that time by Coons. There's a hit at the net by Silver Lake. That time Lambrecht hit over, blocked, trying to save it. Can they? Yes. at the net, jostle for it. Silver Lake wins the battle. No, they were in the net. Silver Lake was in the net. Point goes to Burlington. 9-7. Back to serve. The serve again by Stevenson. Dug up. Libero hits it over from the back row. Set near side. The hit blocked. Trying to save it. Can they? They might. They hit it out of bounds though. A 1-point game, 9-8. Silver Lake by 1. Burlington to serve to try to tie it up. Back row. Boy, almost and that hit, a rocket hit by Darren Lamprecht off the hands of one of the Wildcats out of bounds. 10-8. Hutchinson Sports Arena, the home of the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. Set, hit, cross court, set by the libero. There's the hit, saved on the sideline. Back row hit, saved on the back row by the Eagles. The libero hits it over. Slam, blocked at the net, saved, however, by Silver Lake. Now they hit it. Saving it is the libero again. What a volley here. Far side, the hit. Down the sideline is out of bounds, I think. Out of bounds, down the sideline by Silver Lake. 10-9 the score. In to serve for the Burlington Wildcats. Sawyer to Young. Young in the corner on the left side. Serves it over. Back row pass for Silver Lake. Back set. The hit blocked at the net. And a ball and a point for Burlington. Ties it at 10. So Burlington for the lead right here. Set 2. Silver Lake won the first one, 25-19. Pass from the back row. Set. Dinked over, but saved by Burlington. Now just hit over. Silver Lake will get into their offense, I think. Set. Blocked at the net. Just tried to tap it. Didn't drive it. Now the drive from the back row. Saved by the Wildcats. Outside hit. Saved. The libero will set near side. Back row hit. And it's good for Silver Lake. Found a hole. And they go back up in front 11-10. So in to serve for the Silver Lake Eagles, Taylor Burkhart. Here comes their serve. Dug up by the libero. Set, middle of the floor, hit. Trying to save it. Silver Lake does. They just roll it over. Back row the libero with a pass. Here's the set near side. And it is a point for Burlington. A hard drive by the Wildcats for the point. 11-11, they'll go for the lead right here. In to serve will be Gabby. Gabby serve. Dug up. Dinked over. Set near side, the hit. Another great hit on the outside. That time for Burlington's number 15, Ashlyn Dobley, and a 12-11 Burlington 1-point lead. There's the serve. Dug up on the back row. Set near side. The hit off the block and out of bounds. Great hit again by Darren Lamprecht. 12-12. Silver Lake to serve. Clara back, the libero. Dug up by Paige Sloyer, set near side, and it's in bounds. Found that corner. 13-12, Burlington by 1. Paige Sloyer to serve, the libero for Burlington. Dug up on the back row. Set. Coming up to hit. Saved by Burlington. Middle hit. Trying to save it. The libero just rolled it over for Silver Lake. Set near side. Here's an outside hit. It's going to be too strong and wide of the mark. 13-13. Silver Lake to serve. And in to serve will be Grace Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to serve. Beloit leads the second set over Heston, 21-17. Serve dug up, back row, set, far side. And misplayed on the set that time, coming to the near side, but unable to handle it that time. Number 20, Kirsten Young. Set. Far side hit, saved by the libero. Set, back set, outside hit, blocked at the net, and unable to recover and get there was Burlington. Trying to get there that time, Sawyer Young. 15-13, Silver Lake by 2. Serve again. Back row, there's a pass. Back set. The hit blocked at the net, saved by the Eagles. Outside hit again, this time too long and strong. The hit too strong that time by Lexi Cobb. So back to serve. A 1-point game. Burlington. Here's the serve. Dug up on the back row. Set. The hit. Dug up. Jostle at the net. And Silver Lake's going to get the point. 16-14. Back to serve for the Eagles. Lexi Cobb. Cobb back to serve. Cobb serving. Dug up on the back row. Here's a set to the outside hitter. Blocked at the net. Saved by the libero. For Silver Lake, they just tap it over. Saved. They're trying to get a set at the net. They just hit it over. Now, Silver Lake could get in an offense. Outside hit. Saved and blocked. Hit over again. Saved by Burlington. The libero sets to the front row and hits it. Saved. The libero will set it. There's the hit. Over. Saved by Burlington. The libero sets. Again, another hit. Hits the tape. Tapped over. Trying to save it. They cannot do it. Burlington tried to get it over, but could not. 17-14. Silver Lake by 3. And a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Silver Lake 17, Burlington 14. Back in a moment.
America never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Farm Credit, neither do the farmers and ranchers who call her home. Since the beginning, we've been helping rural America show the world what hard work can achieve. But the job is far from over. And as rural America grows further, we'll be there, just as we have for 100 years.
17-14. Rich Epp back at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson 3A Championship. Silver Lake to serve. We'll see if the timeout cooled down the Eagles. Here it is. Dug up on the back row. Here's the set. Outside hit. Blocked. Saved. Rolled over by the libero. Set again at the net. Short set. Hit trying to save it. Can the libero get there? They did. The libero with an incredible save for Silver Lake. The hit blocked at the net. Saved. Far side save. The hit. Man, what play by Burlington as well, saving that hit. Rolling it over. Set. Hit. Down it goes. Silver Lake with a point. Beloit has captured third place with a 25-20, 25-15 win over Heston. We're in the championships, 18-14. Silver Lake up by 4. They won the first set. Here comes the serve. Dug up, misplayed, but saved. They'll just hit it over. Back row, the libero with a pass. Set. Slam. It is, but Burlington was in the net. Silver Lake with a point, 19-14, the biggest lead of this set for Silver Lake. Eagles to serve. Here comes the serve. Dug up by the libero. Paige Sloyer at middle of the floor. And Silver Lake could not get there to get it from the back row. Brooke Lindstrom tried but couldn't. 19-15. Burlington's turn to serve. Substitutions here. Silver Lake brings somebody off the bench. They play a lot of kids. So does Burlington. Serve. Burlington's got 10 seniors, as I said. Outside hit, blocked at the net. And in the net for Silver Lake that time, I believe, was the libero. 19-16. Burlington trying to battle back. Pass. Set. Tipped over. Wasn't a hard hit. Hit over, back row. Libero with a pass, set up. The hit. And it falls to the floor. Silver Lake with a point. 20-16. 20-16 Silver Lake. Eagles with the serve. Back row pass by the libero, trying to set. Outside hit. Saved on the back row by Silver Lake. Jostled at the net. That pass was too strong. But Silver Lake was in the net. Burlington gets the point. 20-17. Burlington to serve. And in to serve will be Ashlyn Stevenson. Ashlyn. Back row pass by the libero. Outside the hit. It's going to be tough to handle. They can't. Silver Lake with the point. 21-17. Eagles to serve. Back to serve Lexi Cobb. Here comes the serve. Floater. And too long. Good decision by Paige Sloyer to let it go. 21-18. And in the serve, Sawyer Young. Here comes the serve. Back row, that was a tough one, but the libero will save the day. They roll it over. Here comes the set. The outside hit, blocked at the net, saved by Silver Lake. They set it, hit again, saved again by Burlington. A great job. Hit, blocked, saved by the libero. Hits it over, and it's going to be out of bounds. Misplayed a little bit. Communication error there between Young and the libero, Paige Sloyer. 22-18. Silver Lake to serve. Trying to capture their 9th state championship. Here comes the serve from the Eagles. Dug up by Sloyer. Set, back set. There's a hit, and a great hit that time. A tremendous hit by Cassidy Coons, who hasn't had tremendous opportunities, but she nailed that one. 22-19. Burlington to serve. Serve dug up by the libero. Here comes a set. Outside hit. Good for a point. Darren Lamprecht has had a few of those this afternoon. 23-19. Clara, the libero, back to serve for Silver Lake. A senior. Foreign exchange student gets it over. Back set. The hit. Through the net. Lamprecht could not block it. Burlington with the point, 23-20. But Burlington has just 2 mistakes left. That's it. They can't do it. No more mistakes. Comes Sloyer's serve. Back row pass. Set. Hit. A beauty down the sideline. 24-20. It's match point. Game point for Silver Lake. The Silver Lake Eagles came into the tournament 32-6. Burlington 37-3. There's a pass by Sloyer. Set. They'll just roll it over. Now Silver Lake can put in the finishing touches, the slam. It is good, and it's over. Silver Lake, the Eagles have won their 9th state championship here in 2018, 25-19, 25-20. Back with the ceremonies coming up in a moment after these messages.
Welcome to Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center, right here in Oakley, Kansas on I-70 at exit 76. I-70, after all, is America's main street, and we're right here on Main Street for you. Now that I'm an Oakley resident, I still come in almost every day, and I sit and listen to the conversations of the people around me. You know, the guys who are talking about the big elk they just bagged, or the folks who are taking their kid to college for the first time. People just traveling up and down the highway. Real people, just like you and me. And they find just what I find here, real people to serve them. There's history, there's scenery. We hope you'll stop and see us soon. Welcome to Oakley.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Welcome back. The Silver Lake Eagles have won their 9th state championship in school history. The first one, I believe, was in 1998. But they win a title here today. They won one a couple of years ago. Last year it was captured by Thomas More Prep. But as I look at the histories of the state tournament, Silver Lake won it in 2016, and Coach Johnson was a part of that. Then 2014, part of that. Silver Lake, in her career now, their 3rd championship and their 9th as a school. And we will have the medal presentations and the trophy presentation coming along in a little bit. But Silver Lake came in here as the number 3 seed, knocked off the number 2 team, or 4 team, Heston, in the semifinals. Burlington knocked off the number 2 seeded team, Beloit, in the semifinals. Beloit, by the way, came back and won 3rd. But Silver Lake knocks off the number 1 seed, the top seed, Burlington, in 2 sets, 25-19, 25-20. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Presentations coming up in just a bit.
Jumpstart your education today with Colby Connect. With Colby Community College online classes, you set the schedule, you set the place, with credits that transfer to local colleges and universities at a fraction of the cost. College couldn't be any easier to fit into your life. We even have 24/7 tutoring available. Take affordable and transferable courses from an accredited nonprofit community college with one of the highest graduation rates in the nation. Connect here, go anywhere. Register for online classes today.
America never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Farm Credit, neither do the farmers and ranchers who call her home. Since the beginning, we've been helping rural America show the world what hard work can achieve. But the job is far from over. And as rural America grows further, we'll be there, just as we have for 100 years.
Sharp Brothers Seed Company. Family owned in the Heartland, Sharp Brothers has been personalizing its customer seed buying experience for nearly 70 years. Serving landowners, ranchers, homeowners, and businesses across the region with years of experience with individual species and creating custom seed blends.
A trusted source for quality seed from quality people. Sharp Brothers Seed Company.
Yost Farm Supply, with locations in St. Francis, Goodland, and Imperial, Nebraska, has a wide variety of New Holland farm machinery to accommodate your farming needs. From their state-of-the-art combines, tractors, sprayers, hay tools, and balers, all to go along with their professional and friendly parts and service departments. You can rest assured that with New Holland and Yost Farm Supply, you'll be farming smarter and not harder. Find them online at yostfarmsupply.com.
Welcome to Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center, right here in Oakley, Kansas on I-70 at exit 76. I-70, after all, is America's Main Street, and we're right here on Main Street for you. Now that I'm an Oakley resident, I still come in almost every day, and I sit and listen to the conversations of the people around me. You know, the guys who are talking about the big elk they just bagged, or the folks who are taking their kid to college for the first time. People just traveling up and down the highway. Real people, just like you and me. And they find just what I find here, real people to serve them. There's history, there's scenery. We hope you'll stop and see us soon. Welcome to Oakley.
Welcome back, folks. Get a good look at the runner-up team nearest you on the court. The Burlington Wildcats. Burlington, the top seed in the tournament, and had 10 seniors on the team, coached by Diane Marshall, and we'll go through them when they present their medals to them. And I got a message that I did not pronounce Ashland's name correctly, and I apologize for that. Deb Lee, I just can tell you, I just apologize for it. I guess I didn't have that name down right. But we will recognize her and all the Burlington athletes as they are presented. And this senior class has had quite a ride, an incredible season when you come in here as the top seed in Class 3A with a record of 37-3. The top seed, they breezed in a way through the pool play yesterday and came in here and took on the Beloit Trojans in the semifinals and knocked off Beloit to go to the championship and to face the Silver Lake Eagles, who defeated Heston. Heston was the number 5 seed, and they were the number 2 team in the first pool yesterday, or Court A, Pool 1. As Heston was the runner-up to Burlington in the pool play yesterday. And those were the 4 teams that advanced here at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson for this year's 2018 state championship final between Burlington and Silver Lake. We're going to take a break. We are just a few minutes away from the presentation of the championship and the runner-up medals and trophies right after these messages.
Adam, take 2.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Jumpstart your education today with Colby Connect. With Colby Community College online classes, you set the schedule, you set the place, with credits that transfer to local colleges and universities at a fraction of the cost. College couldn't be any easier to fit into your life. We even have 24/7 tutoring available. Take affordable and transferable courses from an accredited nonprofit community college with one of the highest graduation rates in the nation. Connect here, go anywhere. Register for online classes today.
America never stops.
Welcome back. We will now recognize the runners-up, the Burlington Wildcats. Superintendent being recognized, Craig Marshall. Stacy Reed, the principal. The athletic director, Dave Watkins. One of the managers, Zoe McKenzie. Jalen Griffin. Assistant coaches, Kathy Freeman and Chelsea Liker. And the head coach of the Burlington Wildcats, Diane Marshall. Coach will be handing out the medals to the players. The junior, this is 10 seniors on this team. Junior Mackenzie Dalby, a 5'4 junior. Junior Mary Grace Hess. Now for the seniors, 10 of them. First one, Allie Bloffless. Senior Cassidy Coons. Senior Ashlyn Debley. Senior Julia Gilman. Senior Paige Sloyer. Senior Gabby Stadell. Senior Ashlyn Stevenson. Senior Jara Thorpe. Senior Kirsten Young. And one senior left. Sawyer Young, a senior. That is your Burlington team. 10 seniors on this team, which is unheard of almost, really. And they will receive their runner-up trophy. Burlington, the runners-up, 2018. Now the Silver Lake Eagles. For Silver Lake, their Superintendent Tim Halsey. Principal Brad Womack. Athletic Director Warren Bledsoe. Cameron Hartsnack, one of the managers. And Gracie Tremmel, the other manager. The assistant coach, Amy Farley. and Hillary Lott. And in her 4th year as the head coach, Sarah Johnson, the head coach. And she, like all the other coaches, will be handing out the medals to the players. Tara Burkhart, a freshman. Grace Fitzgerald, a sophomore. Sophomore Dagan Griffin. Sophomore Bailey McCollum. Sophomore Ellington Hogel. Taylon Hoover, a sophomore. Junior. Taylor Burkhart. Junior Lexi. Wait a minute, junior. That's somebody I don't have on the list. Lexi Cobb, a junior. Darren Lamprecht, also a junior. Now the seniors, and there's only 3. Abby Pressgrove, a senior. Brooke Lindstrom. I don't think I mentioned the foreign exchange student, Clara, from Spain, the libero. There is your champion for 2018, Silver Lake, holding the trophy up over their heads, which now that does conclude our coverage of the 2018 3A State Volleyball Tournament. Silver Lake the champions, Burlington the runner-up, Beloit finishing 3rd, Heston finishing 4th. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Want to thank the Kansas State High School Activity Association, our sponsors who make our coverage possible. And again, a big thank you to Steve Carpenter and everyone at Hutchinson Community College for their generous and great hospitality. Rich Epp saying thanks for your time this time. And now until the next time, so long, everybody.
Today's broadcast was produced by OpenSpacesSports.com. Any rebroadcast, reproduction, or any other use of this webcast without the express written consent of Open Spaces Sports is strictly prohibited.
I'm going to keep it.